Hi, so this is the demonstration for the task yeah, 3.1. So this is the tester class that has already been given, and this is the vector class. It's already been given, and the iSorter. It's also been given, and we're gonna use it for inheriting purposes in the next sorting methods. So first of all, we can see we have a selection sort here. We are inheriting it from iSorter, and this is the method for the sorting. That's the public void sort, and we have the sequence and compare as parameters. This is the for outer loop for that will run for the length of the array, and we have this is basically not the minimum element. This is the element we're gonna pick uh, that's on the first place of the unsorted array, and then we're gonna uh, it is an inner loop for that, and it will check if that's it will run for the also it will also run for the length of the array, and here this if condition, it will check if that element is on the right spot for its sorting, and it will swap it until it reaches its place. So this is basically what selection sort is. It will pick up one element, and it will move through whole of the array, and it will place it in the right position. So this is how the selection sort is working. Then we have insertion sort. So the same goes for the insertion sort, as we have inheriting it from the iSorter, and the same procedure we have it for the sort, the sequence, and compare as the parameters. So it has a one outer loop which will run for the length of the array, and then coming to the inner loop, this is not a fixed loop. It will run when the j is greater than 0, and the two values of the array are not on the right spot. So when these both conditions are true, then this inner loop will run, and it will perform the swapping, and this is how the insertion sort is being done. And at the last, we have bubble sort. Same goes for the bubble sort as well, inheriting from the iSorter, and the sort method for sequence as parameter and comparer as parameter. So we have a outer loop that will run for the length of the array, and the inner loop that will also run for the length of the array. So in the inner loop, it will just compare one by one all the values of the array, and this is if condition that will in which it's checking, and then it's gonna perform swaps from the swap method that is created over here, that is performing the swap. So and we are also incrementing a swap variable here. If no swap has been done in the the first inner loop, it means the array is already sorted, so it doesn't need to be run more. So the outer loop will break, and the sorting is done. Yeah, that's all, and I will just run it to show you the all codes are working. As you can see, all the test has passed, and all of these codes are working all good. Thanks.